Canada, a land of breathtaking beauty. Towering mountains pierce the sky. Vast forests stretch as far as the eye can see. Sparkling lakes and rivers reflect the sky. But hidden beneath this beauty lies a giant, the Canadian Shield. This ancient geological formation has shaped Canada for millennia. It has dictated where people live. It has influenced the country's development. But the Canadian Shield is more than just a geological wonder. It is a land of immense potential, a potential that is only now beginning to be unlocked. This essay will explore the Canadian Shield's impact on population distribution. We will delve into the challenges and opportunities this unique region presents. We will also examine how climate change, technology, and global power dynamics are converging to reshape Canada's north. The Canadian Shield is enormous. It covers almost half of Canada's landmass. It is one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. The Shield is a mosaic of rock, lakes, and thin soil. It was formed by glaciers, volcanoes, and the passage of time. It is a land of rugged beauty. Jagged cliffs rise from pristine lakes. Waterfalls cascade down ancient rock faces. The northern lights dance across the night sky.
But the Shield's beauty is often matched by its harshness. The soil is thin, making agriculture difficult. The climate is extreme, with long, cold winters and short, cool summers. Infrastructure is limited. These factors have made it challenging for people to settle and thrive in much of the Shield's vast expanse.
For decades, the harsh conditions of the Canadian Shield seemed insurmountable. But today, technology is changing the game. Innovative solutions are emerging to meet the challenges of living and working in this demanding environment.
Architects are designing energy-efficient homes that can withstand extreme temperatures. Vertical farms are taking root, using hydroponics and artificial light to grow fresh produce year-round. Renewable energy projects like wind and solar farms are harnessing the power of nature to provide clean and reliable energy. The digital revolution is also transforming life in the north. High-speed internet is connecting remote communities. Telemedicine is bringing healthcare to isolated areas. Online education is providing new opportunities for learning and skill development. These technological advancements are breaking down barriers and creating new possibilities for the people of the Canadian Shield.
Climate change is having a profound impact on the Canadian Shield. Temperatures are rising at twice the global average. The Arctic ice is melting at an alarming rate. This warming trend is opening up new possibilities in the north. Areas that were once locked in permafrost are thawing, making agriculture and forestry more viable. New shipping routes are emerging as the ice recedes, creating economic opportunities in transportation and logistics.
However, climate change also presents significant challenges. Melting permafrost is damaging infrastructure and releasing methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Coastal communities are facing erosion and flooding. Indigenous communities are experiencing disruptions to their traditional ways of life. Addressing these challenges will require a concerted effort from governments, industry, and local communities.
Section 5. Arctic Seaways, the Northwest Passage and Global Trade. As the Arctic ice melts, a new prize emerges, the Northwest Passage. This legendary sea route connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Canadian Arctic archipelago. For centuries, explorers and traders dreamed of navigating this treacherous passage. Now, as the ice recedes, it is becoming a reality.
The Northwest Passage has the potential to revolutionize global trade. It offers a shorter, more efficient route between Asia and Europe, reducing shipping times and costs. Canada, with its sovereignty over the passage, is strategically positioned to benefit from this new Arctic reality.
The Canadian government is investing in infrastructure to support increased shipping traffic through the Northwest Passage. New ports are being built, navigation systems are being upgraded, search and rescue capabilities are being enhanced. Section 6. Northern Lights, Global Stage, Canada's Arctic Ambitions. Canada recognizes the strategic importance of its Arctic region. The country is asserting its sovereignty in the north, investing in infrastructure, and strengthening its military presence.
Canada is also actively engaged in international diplomacy, working with other Arctic nations to manage the region's resources and address shared challenges like climate change and security. Canada's Arctic strategy is not just about protecting its territorial integrity. It is also about creating opportunities for its people, particularly Indigenous communities who have called the North home for millennia.
Canada's vision for the North is one of sustainable development, where economic growth goes hand in hand with environmental protection and social inclusion. The government is working with Indigenous communities to develop resource management plans that respect traditional knowledge and ensure that the benefits of development are shared equitably.
Section 7. Empowering Northern communities' education and opportunity. Education is key to unlocking the potential of Canada's North. The government is investing in schools, colleges, and universities in the region, providing young people with the skills they need to succeed in the 21st century economy. There is a particular focus on STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as these fields are essential for developing innovative solutions to the challenges and opportunities presented by the North's unique environment. In addition to traditional academic programs, there is a growing emphasis on vocational training and apprenticeships. These programs provide hands-on experience in fields like mining, construction, and renewable energy, ensuring that Northerners have the skills they need to participate in and benefit from the region's economic development.
Section 8. Sustainable Development Balancing Progress with Preservation. Canada is committed to developing its Arctic resources in a sustainable manner. This means balancing economic growth with environmental protection, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy the North's natural bounty. The government is working with industry, Indigenous communities, and environmental organizations to develop responsible resource management plans. These plans include strict environmental regulations, robust monitoring programs, and the use of best practices to minimize the impact of resource extraction on the delicate Arctic ecosystem. Canada is also a strong advocate for international cooperation on climate change, recognizing that this global challenge requires a global solution.
Section 9. Indigenous Knowledge, Guiding the Path Forward. Indigenous peoples have lived in harmony with the Arctic environment for thousands of years. They possess a wealth of knowledge about the land, the water, and the animals. This traditional knowledge is invaluable for navigating the challenges and opportunities of a changing Arctic. Canada recognizes the importance of Indigenous knowledge and is committed to incorporating it into its decision-making processes. The government is working with Indigenous communities to develop co-management regimes for natural resources, ensuring that traditional knowledge is respected and that Indigenous peoples have a voice in the management of their traditional territories.
Section 10. A Global Responsibility, Collaboration for a Sustainable Arctic. The Arctic is a region of global significance. Its fate is intertwined with the fate of the planet. Climate change, resource development, and geopolitical competition are all playing out in the Arctic, with implications for the entire world. Canada recognizes that addressing these challenges requires international cooperation. The country is working with other Arctic nations as well as with non-Arctic states to promote peace, stability, and sustainable development in the region. This includes collaborating on scientific research, sharing best practices for resource management, and developing international agreements to protect the Arctic environment. Canada's vision for the Arctic is one of peace, cooperation, and shared prosperity.
Section 11. Canada's North, a future of promise and potential. Canada's North is a land of immense beauty, rich resources, and resilient people. For centuries, the vast expanse of the Canadian Shield posed significant challenges to human settlement and development. However, technological advancements, the looming reality of climate change, and a renewed global focus on the Arctic are converging to create unprecedented opportunities for Canada's North. As the ice recedes, new shipping routes emerge, making the region a focal point for global trade. Sustainable resource development promises economic growth, while innovative technologies offer solutions to the challenges of living and working in harsh environments. Yet, the future of Canada's North hinges on a delicate balance. Balancing economic development with environmental protection, respecting Indigenous knowledge and rights, and fostering international collaboration are crucial for harnessing the region's potential while preserving its fragile ecosystem for generations to come. As Canada navigates this uncharted territory, it has a unique opportunity to set a global example for sustainable development in a changing world. The frozen giant is awakening, and its future holds immense promise and potential.